Good morning, everybody. Welcome back for installment of Scott's Selections here for Monday, October 10th. For again, today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a pretty mediocre day, ended up splitting our two plays. Starting off with the Saturday video, we had Stafford interception at minus 135 on DraftKings, which has become a staple for us and for most of the NFL betting community. It's a cash cow. It cashes basically every week. I don't know how this price is not at minus 160 or 170 yet. Either way, it continues to be around 125, 135, or any price around there. I'm going to keep betting it, but it cashed again late in the fourth quarter. And then we lost with the teaser yesterday. We had the Bucks minus 3.5. That ended up cashing. And we had the Niners Panthers under 46, which lost in very, very painful fashion. There were 13 points with about 40 seconds left in the first half. Game looked like it was going to cruise to an under. Then Mayfield threw a pick six. I said that a defensive touchdown might burn us, and unfortunately it did. But after the pick six, the wheels fell off. Carolina had a 4th-and-1 in plus territory in the first drive of the third quarter. McCaffrey not only converted, but also scored a touchdown. Then the Niners got the ball, and they had a fourth down conversion themselves involving a questionable defensive pass interference, and that resulted in another touchdown. And then at the end of the game, the total was at 45, and we needed the Panthers not to do something stupid or to put us in serious jeopardy. And instead, down 15 with 4 minutes to go, they went for it on 4th and 10 at their own 10-yard line. And not only did Mayfield not convert, he also got sacked, and the Niners had 1st and goal at the 3-yard line, which turned into a rushing touchdown. So a lot of stuff had to go badly for us in order to lose, and unfortunately, they all did, and we ended up losing. But either way, went 1-1 for negative 0.26 units. Losing day, nothing too serious. Look for a bounce back winning day here on Monday. And for today's play of the day, going to the NFL once again, looking at Monday Night Football between the Chiefs and the Raiders, taking place at around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this matchup, got a player prop that I like. And it's going to sound very obscure, but there are a couple of stats to back it up. It's going to be on Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. We're going to take him longest rush under 11.5 yards at minus 130 on DraftKings. Time recording of 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So a couple reasons why I like Mahomes' longest run to be less than 12 yards. First reason, going through the recent numbers, Mahomes has gone under this number quite frequently lately, as Mahomes has gone under this number in each of his last 5 games. So all 4 games this season, he's gone under. And the AFC title game last year, he also went under. And Mahomes, since he's in the same division as the Raiders, he has faced them a lot, 8 times in his career, and he's gone under this number in 6 of those 8 meetings. Now, the Raiders also have a distinct advantage to prepare for Mahomes, which is the fact that they faced a lot of mobile quarterbacks so far this season. To go through the actual schedule, they faced Justin Herbert, they faced Kyler Murray, they faced Ryan Tannehill, and they faced Russell Wilson, 4 of the more mobile quarterbacks in the league. And so far this season, the Raiders have done a very good job of containing opposing quarterbacks from big runs. Wilson last week did have a 13-yard run. However, Herbert, Murray, and Tannehill each had a longest run below 10 yards, or below 11 yards, I should say. So the point is that neither of those 3 mobile quarterbacks really had any success in the ground game, and Wilson had 1 carry that was relatively long at 13. But the point is the Raiders have done a good job of containing opposing quarterbacks, and since they've constantly been around mobile quarterbacks and having to stop them, I do think they will do a good job of keeping Mahomes in the pocket and forcing him to either roll around in the pocket to throw the ball, but I don't think they're going to end up letting him get loose for any huge gains. But you're looking at a number of 11.5, which sounds a little bit low, but based on Mahomes' numbers going under in 5 straight and going under against the Raiders in 6 of 8 meetings, I do think this number is a little bit high. I think you'll probably see a bit of movement. I know it was at minus 115. Now it's at minus 130. I am curious if it will drop to 10.5 yards. I'm not sure if it will or not. So I'm going to give it out now before it moves. But I do think there's value on it, and I'm going to take it. So play that once again here for Monday, October 10th. Is going to be on Mahomes, longest run under 11.5 yards at minus 130 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.